In a speech lasting nearly an hour, President Yoweri Museveni kicked off his 7th elective term of office and the extension of the 4-decade rule with a message centered on wealth creation. Museveni singled out joblessness as a major impediment that the national resistance movement has unsuccessfully struggled to address. He noted that the NRM has made remarkable progress in peace building, infrastructure development, service delivery, and market creation through the regional economic blocs, except for jobs. Statistics from the government show that about 33% of the population falls outside the money economy.
On account of the work of Operation Wealth Creation and PDM, the homesteads in the money economy are now 67%. The other 33% are still outside, but must also join the money economy.
However, Museveni pointed out that it is possible for all Ugandans of working age to have jobs if individuals and families engage in wealth creation.
It is market of Africa, but you must be engaged in wealth creation. As an individual, as a family, or a company. And then the wealth you create will produce jobs.
Museveni drove his point by the use of pre-recorded videos of individuals engaged in commercial farming, which has created employment.
It's got 40 million acres of good arable land. If only 7 million acres were used the way Nyakana has done it here, just 7 million of the 40 million would create 105 million jobs, more jobs than the whole population of Uganda.
A policy banning the export of raw materials is a venture the government has implemented for value addition and job creation. Museveni singled out the Busia-based Wagagai Mining Limited to refine gold as a remarkable stride made in stopping the export of jobs.
Recently, you have been getting US dollars 60,000. If the gold is processed to 99.9% purity, you get US dollars 168,000. Look at the difference in value.
Despite the challenges, Museveni remarked that transformative strides have been attained during his 40-year stay in power. His example was the state of real estate in the Kampala skyline.
With the advent of the NRM ever since 1986, the families that cared to listen to our message got out of poverty. Look at the real estate explosion around the Kampala Entebbe area, even before you go to other parts of Uganda.
Museveni challenged that the development of the African continent should also be in the interests of the developed countries because a greater purchasing power creates a market.
Our friends from outside of Africa should also help us to achieve this. If they see far, they will see that this is also in their own interest. If you are a clever capitalist, why would you want to do business with a poor man with a small purchasing power? I regard myself as a clever capitalist. I produce milk. I want many Ugandans and many Africans to buy my milk.
Museveni quoted the beginning of the 5-year period as the term of no sleep.
This Kisanja should be regarded as a Kisanja of no more sleep for all Ugandans.
The NRM ran its 2026-31 campaigns on the slogan, protecting the gains as we make a qualitative leap into high middle income status. Jackson Onyango, NTV.
His Excellency, the President of Burundi is departing, and next